we lost someone.
For whatever reason.
That was the funniest thing that could have happened.
I know. I was like, wow, this is literally the worst possible thing happening. But here we are. Anyway, hello everyone, and welcome back to Masks and Muses, our Dragon Age game here on Restless Barbarian Gaming. I wanted to say Vampire the Masquerade, but that's not true. I am your GM Aloysius, here with my lovely players this evening. I'll have reintroduce myself in a moment, but also up and just say what happened last time.
You're cutting in and out. Oh no!
Uh-oh.
That was my internet. So.
Oh,
Yep. I'm back.
You're good?
oh yeah, okay, yeah, I can hear you now.
This is better now? Okay. It was not a me problem that time. First time for everything, I suppose. We're off to a great start. Anyway, last time on Masks and Muses, Miriel met with the ever cunning and ever evolving criminal mastermind known as Eel, and hired him to find more information on this associate that Aiden Kincaide had been dealing with and potentially working for. Aosia was on her petty streak where she sent Miriel that night quite possibly the worst nightmare of her entire life.
Yeah.
And but she also sent a dream to Augustine Vargas, being like, hey, do you know anything about this Miriel lady? BT dubs, just curious. Please help me. And hope you're doing well. And
I'm invading your dreams, but don't worry.
I'm invading your dreams. Or maybe you're just thinking about me. You'll never know.
Exactly. If anyone mentions to her, she's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Ade had a tense reunion with her estranged mother. It was not.
Yeah.
It was not exactly the most fun of conversations, but it was a fun time getting to and away from her as her and Manon snuck their way through the walls within the estate. But before we get into it, I'll have everyone introduce themselves, starting with Vivi, going in a clockwise motion.
Hey gang, how's everyone doing? My name's Vivi. I play the wonderful Asia. You know, that's a really great sign. I can't do the voice today. So sorry for my loyal fans who love to hear me switch to the 7 different accents that create Aosia's accent. Currently getting over the most scientific sickness I've ever had, and it was horrible. So you're actually going to hear from Vivi today. So sit down, get ready for some Jersey slang to slip in and out. We're going to have a wonderful time as I play the magnificent, ever-loving, ever-amazing, ever-sexually haunting motherfucker's dreams. Aosia. We've reached new levels of low and yet new highs. And it's only going from here. When Alloy said I hit a streak, that's right. We're going to hit a streak on this. For gold.
I am Diver. I am playing Miriel Kenrick, and she is a sister of the Chantry. She is not a lay sister. She is a full-fledged sister, slightly higher in the ranks, different outfit. But she is on the investigation. She's leading the investigation into the mysterious disappearance and death of Aiden Kincaide, who, as she has recently found out from the Unsavory Associate named Eel, to wrap the title of our episode in there, who is currently at the bottom of the harbor, fish food, perhaps, something like that, conveniently gone. There are no remains, and so she has brought this report back to the Reverend Mother and is ready to begin her new day, albeit sleep deprived, nightmare haunted. She feels that she's going to cleanse herself today before the statue of Andraste, and say a few extra prayers to ward off the attack, the demonic attack that has been waged upon her this previous night. So that's where we stand with her. And I'm going to pass it over to Adelaide.
It's okay, I forget her name too. Hi, I'm T, and I'm playing Adelaide Montbelliard, a lovable apostate who's just kind of pretending that it's okay that she lives essentially right next to the White Spire. And also just casually going in and out of the circle pretty often right now. Very bold on her part. And yeah, currently feeling a lot of things. Grandmother is dying. Met her estranged mother, as we said, after almost 20 years. And I don't know. I think emotionally she's doing pretty good. She's pretty emotionally healthy this season, despite all of the nonsense. I'll pass it over to Tom.
Good evening, everybody. My name's Tom, otherwise known as Bolthra, and I am playing Buccio Viari, just your average working man. Nothing to see here. Move along.
Staying as low-key as possible compared to everyone else. Unless it involves causing a scene within Ade's home, then he's all about it. But
that was just because he was confronted by something. I mean, otherwise,
yeah.
He's just
yeah.
Something is crazy.
Good stuff. Good stuff. But we will actually be picking up a few days after. Little time jump forward just to let
two whole days.
Yeah,
You're throwing me off here. Okay,
I knew Diver was gonna have a feeling about it, but here we are. It gives time to let certain balls roll and all
that. Okay, all right.
Yes, in the top right corner, I saw you had your hand up.
Can I stay running in these bitches' minds, aka can I continue to haunt Miriel every night?
Yes, you absolutely may.
Okay, great. Dream incoming, bitch. Get ready to be shook as forever.
Is it a different dream or is it the same dream?
I think the second night, what she'll do is that she's just gonna have her. Honestly, I wasn't prepared for these opportunities. I didn't have things made up just ready. But I'd say second one, she wants to kind of keep it low key, and she wants to just go for a classic nightmare. So very much just really weird body horror happening in the nightmare. Her flesh is her robes as well, and so it's just kind of when she tries to take it off, it rips at her skin or whatever. LOL. And it's just all these really weird psychological horror mixed with body horror things happen in the second dream, right? Just constantly her skin starts melting, her bones start piercing out of her skin whenever she says anything bad about a mage, etc., etc. She starts chanting verses, her tongue melts in her mouth. I mean, what can we say? But yeah, so that was kind of a palate cleanser. And then day two, we're gonna go back to the Tower of Terror. And I'm gonna have her go through what I imagine is like the kind of like the trial, the harrowing, right? The whole thing. I'm gonna like make her live it as like a mage, using Aosia's own experience like through the fade and that kind of like situation, and then like I'm gonna have her fail and like experience what Aosia thinks is the magical lobotomy, like, and it's just like an intensely enduring, horrific experience that like goes on until like you wake up from the dream.
I'll say yes. We have a couple hands going.
Adelaide called it first, so I'm gonna give
Yes.
her the floor.
Yes, Ade raises hand as well.
Oh, I was just gonna be like, you should also send a dream at some point where it's like, oh my gosh, look at this, you're achieving all of your dreams, and yet everybody turns away from you, including your compatriots in the chantry. You lose everybody and everyone that you made connections with. I think that would be spicy. I think that would be real spicy.
So clearly, Adelaide and Aosia do not need to talk about the dreams ending at all. This needs to happen.
That's just me, Tiara, just spitballing some ideas to help you out. So she didn't have time to prepare. You know?
Yeah.
My question.
Yes.
Is there any opportunity here, any possibility for, how shall we say, defining the source of these demonic incursions?
I knew it.
Let me.
The call is coming from inside the chantry.
Yeah. The call is coming within the White Spire.
They're gonna find my VPN. My address.
It's okay. I think AOC has a VPN, right?
Yeah.
No, he just star 69 and it'll just figure
You're
out where it came from. So
Star 69 every time is a fade. Every time.
He's like, oh, every time like you try and search me up, actually like you're picking up like some Canari's house somewhere. Like,
Let's see.
Fucking Cerebos,
Yeah.
I'm like, actually, next time I source it, it's like in the sky. I'm like, the maker sent it to you for real.
It does not say anything about divining the source of it.
That's unfortunate.
Wait, let me not
Rerouted to the revered mother. She is the one sending you the dreams.
Just like revered mother, I knew
It was a witch
yeah.
the whole time.
Yeah, it's just like Templars, you know what to do. Take her away.
Dear God. So no chance at all, huh?
Okay.
No, I mean it's fine if there's not. I just wanted to confirm.
Yes. I was like, well, okay. We'll say there's nothing rules as written that says that, but
Like
give me
downloaded malware to you.
give me a
I'll show you a
magic roll.
That's not a great roll. That's a terrible roll, actually. So obviously, this is not something she's well practiced in. She hasn't had to do this before, and Aosi is stunningly good at what she does. So this is 8 total. That's it. I got 2 1s and a 3 plus 3 for my magic.
Wow, that is not good.
Not a great roll. Yeah, I'm guessing she has no idea.
Feels like, surely this is magic.
say,
I can't tell.
Yeah, I would say likely not, but Aosia, just for funsies, you give me a magic roll as well.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm actually deciding what dice to use today.
No, all good.
I gotta go to the finale round. I'll get dog water. Dog water! Okay, never mind. What's your magic?
Dog water.
Alright, what's my magic? What's your magic? Let's try this. The death die. Write it out. And okay, let's think. So that is a 13. Not my best roll.
All right. Well, still better than an 8.
Yes.
Miriel, you are certain you're being accosted by demons.
Yeah. Well, she's certain about that for sure. This is
yes.
not the Maker's doing.
Yes, you are being accosted by demons, and you have no idea how they have penetrated your holy mind.
Yes, this is a problem. It probably has something to do with the mage. The mages somehow. These started after she visited the tower. So, coincidence? I don't know. But, anyways, that's fine. That's fine. It's demons. One has to deal with
demons.
Yes, it's demons.
It's just demons.
She's obviously doing such good work that she's drawn their attention. And so, when one is moving against the forces of darkness and evil, one must brace themselves, gird their mind with whatever protections they can, because this is what occurs. And she's under attack. That's okay. She's a soldier. She can do this.
Under mental attack, under mental duress.
That's right. She'll get to the bottom of it. Banish these demons once and for all.
And, after, like about 3 nights of nightmares.
Yeah. She needs coffee now every single fucking morning. Caffeine has become a necessity.
Needs coffee straight from Antiva.
Yeah.
And
I want it black.
You would wake up from this third nightmare.
Yeah.
And what would your immediate reaction upon that be?
At this point, I mean, obviously she's still shuddering and still like, Andraste preserved me, and she's got a headache. She's fatigued. She's losing her patience with this shit. And so she's basically, she's going to whisper a prayer. I feel it's appropriate to draw from the Canticle of Trials, chapter 15, section 1. Though I am flesh, your light is ever present, and those I have called, they remember and they shall endure. I shall sing with them the chant, and all will know we are yours, and none shall stand before us. So she's going to give herself a little religious courage there. Get dressed. She's a little on edge. She's a little tired. She's a little wired, and she's sick of these nightmares. And so she's going to bring it to the attention of the Reverend Mother and say that for the past few nights she has suffered under the relentless assault of what appears to be demonic incursions.
All right. And well, before you go and see the Reverend Mother, you would notice that there is a slip of paper that has been slid under your door.
Is it appropriately slippery?
It is a clean piece of paper.
Okay. She will pick it up and unfold it. If it is folded, I assume it is.
It is folded. Yes.
Yeah. She will delicately unfold it and reveal the message within.
It just says bar with no name.
Okay. Back to the bar with no name we go. After talking with our Reverend Mother, who I assume still has no name herself, or are we going to continue with Jezebel?
Well, sure, we'll go with Jezebel.
Yeah. Okay. Reverend Mother Jezebel.
Reverend Mother Jezebel.
And she's going to ask Reverend Mother Jezebel for whatever aid that she can provide in easing the nightmares, the incursions from these horrific entities plaguing her mind every single night. She's pleading on some level. She's like, I've tried everything. I am doing all of the good. I suspect that I am under attack because of the work I'm doing, because apparently the entities beyond the veil, like they're somehow threatened by the work I'm doing here, Reverend Mother. So whatever balm you can provide here will be much appreciated so that I may continue my work.
My advice, if your faith is not enough and these continue to persist, I would seek help from our Knights Templar in such matters.
I shall do so. Thank you for your kind counsel and advice. And she's going to put herself together, get ready for the day, drink an entire, 6 or 8 cups of coffee.
just walk into the meeting like,
right, exactly. Yeah. And then she's going to head to the bar with no name by herself. Sans sister Carol and sister Leonie. She's not bringing them today because she's just not feeling at her best, and
she's like, I don't want them to see me like this.
Right. She's got a reputation to uphold, and she's new in town, so.
And it's too early for Leonie to be getting blitzed.
Exactly. It's too early in the day for Leonie to be blitzed. So she will appear in the No Name bar, the bar with no name, forthwith in due time.
All right. And you arrive, and this time of day, it's, pretty... pretty sparse. There's not a lot of patrons here.
It's still morning, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty early in the morning.
Yeah. They're not doing like mimosas right now or anything like that, like at 10 o'clock in the morning, right?
No.
Yeah.
This isn't that kind of establishment.
Right, yeah. That's not the kind of establishment that Eel haunts, right?
No, I mean, you don't know what he gets up to in his free time, but...
Who can honestly say? Who knows?
Only Eel himself.
Only Eel himself, yeah. And possibly Bukio. But I don't know. Those two have been seen together in the past. Miriel doesn't know this, but our fans, our erstwhile fans of this show do. So
Indeed.
She's looking at the darkest corners first. She knows what kind of character Eel is already from the first impression. So she's looking in the darkest corners first for Eel. If he happens to be sitting out in broad daylight, that will surprise her, but it'll be fine.
Yes. Looking in the dark corners of the establishment, you see no one because it's so fucking dark. But you sitting in broad daylight, you do see Eel patiently awaiting your arrival.
Outstanding. Basking in the sunlight, no less.
Yeah.
So surprising, really. But she's going to sit down across from him and lay the note down on the table. What have you got for me, Eel?
It took a lot of digging and pulling on some resources, but I found a name. Someone who I thought was a ghost.
A ghost?
Well, I say that because most people think she's dead.
Go on.
Have you heard the name Marjolaine?
Is there a roll that I could also roll 2 or 3 ones on to figure that out?
I'd say that'd be cunning.
Okay. I would like to do that.
All right, by all means.
That is a 12.
A 12. I'd say you wouldn't necessarily know specifics of her, but I'd say what do you think you're doing? I'm sorry, I'm talking to my cat.
No, I see him. Yeah. Her. Him.
Yes. But you wouldn't necessarily know specifics, but you would know the name is rather famous or infamous among, depending on who you're asking, amongst bard circles and sort of just Orlesian court in general.
That is extremely intriguing. What in the world would Marjolaine would be doing with Aiden Kincaide?
Oh, my assumption is she thought he could be used for something.
Do you suppose it might have anything to do with the mask?
I think it's a strong possibility. I don't know how else he would have gotten his hands on something like that.
I agree.
It was likely for something she wanted him to do.
Given that this was a lot of effort on your part and your context, I'm sorry. I've come down with a little bit of a cold. I've been dealing with difficulties sleeping lately. But do you know of any way to be able to reach this person at all? Had you come across any ways of reaching this individual in your search, in your digging?
I did mention she was a ghost, right?
You did mention that. I assumed that you said this person was dead. You thought they were dead, but they're not, apparently.
Yes, I said most people think she's dead.
Right. I assume that she's not. Otherwise, she would be a genuine ghost. Or do you think she's actually a spirit?
No,
because believe me, I've dealt with those before too.
That's not my area of expertise, sister. But
you didn't strike me as the type, honestly.
But no, I do not think she is some spirit pulled forth through the veil.
Dead, but not dead. Without further proof, I suppose we could still hold open that possibility for one Aiden Kincaide as well.
I suppose.
Yeah. So how does one go about conjuring this ghost? Just gonna use the air quotes there.
I suppose the best thing you can do is try and get her attention.
And if I were so inclined to draw attention to myself in that spiritual way, how might I do so? What is your best guess if you wanted to get her attention? And what would you do, Eel? You seem somewhat knowledgeable in these arts.
Show that you have something that she wants.
Okay.
Whether that be tangible or a unique skill set she can use.
I see. That's fair. She's going to take out a coin purse because she is a woman of her word, and then slide it across the table to the eel.
He takes it.
You do good work. Is there some way I can perhaps reach you in the future? By way of something other than folded notes? Or shall I just look for you here on some random occasion? Shall I talk to the bartender and let them know that I'm looking for you?
That doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
But if you want to set up a meeting or anything like that in the future, I can give you a location of a drop box.
Excellent.
That I check from time to time.
It's a clever way of doing things. I shall I shall take that for future reference to employ your services further. As it seems that you know what you're doing in your line of work and have at least procured the information I asked for. You are a skillful associate, Mr. Eel.
I'm a man of my word.
You certainly are, and that's hard to find among your kind.
What the roguish types?
Yes, you would be surprised how many of them lie constantly. I've been disappointed on more than one occasion. But not by you. Not yet, anyway. So she is going to basically say, if that's all you've got for me, I appreciate it, and I suppose I'll be on my way. Won't trouble you further or take up your time. May you walk in the light of the Maker, Eel.
And you as well. Pleasure doing business with you, sister.
Indeed.
And he'll take the coin purse and stow it away. Sort of like give you a wink and then stand up and head over to the bar.
Yeah. And she'll just smile back, and head on out. It's something of a question about where she'll go next, but I believe she's going to go she's got some kind of hunger for churros for some reason. So she is going to go ahead and find a churro stand, and then, kind of mill about a little bit. She's not feeling 100%, but she's just kind of going to take it easy for today, given that she's been racked with torturous nightmares from the depths of the abyss for the last 3 days. And so she's just going to kind of take it easy. Peruse the marketplace, actually enjoy Valroyo outside the Grand Cathedral for a little bit. Because unlike some people, she's not locked in a tower.
Well, that sounds like a perfect transition to me. And speaking of which, we will transition over to the White Spire.
I had to get my mouse back because it flew off in a rage as well.
Yeah.
Holy fucking airball. Nice.
So for the past 3 nights, I imagine you've been sleeping great, sending torturous nightmares to Sister Miriel.
Like, I start up a dream journal. It's not my dream journal. It's Miriel's dream journal. I plan out all of Miriel's dreams, and then I burn them so no evidence comes back to me. But basically, I spend like a whole day plotting and planning them. And I'm like, oh my god, like, this would be so cute. Like, it's gonna be fucking horrible. Like, she's gonna wake up like shitting and sweating and scared. Like, So, as well as that, Ayosia's gonna start working on 2 things while we have these 2 days off of the tower.
Okay.
One is a self-journey hardcore mission thing. She's gonna start researching even further how to try and get that blood curse lifted off her with the blood tracking spell. Because there's gotta be something that leads her to some kind of answer. Like, it has to be something, whether it's it's a temple thing or blah blah blah. So I'm gonna use that research fucking thing that I took when I leveled up.
Okay.
Yeah, guys. Everything in cunning not gonna lie. Cunning is my feeling. And she's gonna research during those days. And then secondly, he's gonna start a rumor.
Okay.
So I was texting the gang about this. Run it by, 'cause it's a great idea. So Ayosi's aware that she has this dream sending stuff, right? And that she's got a bit of a vindictive streak, and just for security and peace of mind. I mean, like, honestly, you'd never expect her, right? Absolute angel. But just in the kind of interest of being a cunning trickster, prankster, planner, and overall problem. Aosia, just in case Miriel starts investigating at the temple, like trying to figure out who might be sending her the stuff, she wants to try and do something that might shake Miriel off her trail.
Okay.
I want to start a rumor and get the other mages in the tower with me on it. To be like, guys, wouldn't this be really funny of us to tell outsiders and like start getting the Templars in on it and be like, this is magic that you guys don't know about. To a degree, I'm trying to start like like when Tom Riddle cast that curse in the DA position for the professor.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm trying to make like all the mages come to an agreement that like when you have like a bad visitor, especially from the church, and you speak poorly to certain mages, or not even certain mages, but like if there's like an altercation that sort of happens, right? Like a discourteous guest within the tower, especially from the chantry. Those guests tend to leave the tower marked by what they call the malice of mages. And she's gonna make like a ghost story about it. Just kind of be like the mages who die in the towers, like they don't fuck with it, and so like what is like left of their like spirits that haven't gone to the fate or beyond, like they sit here restlessly, like still trapped through like the blood magic, and the only way they get to like leave is when they get to unleash their anger upon like rude and like bitchy and skank ass guests. Not saying that last one has to be included. So those are her two things.
Be a hell of a vernacular to spread around Val Royale.
Exactly, skank ass. But she's basically gonna like try and get people in on it to be like, yo, like I want this to be like in the rumor mill. I want us to start setting up lore for this. So like if people start asking, someone can throw this one out there. So research and starting to cover my tracks with rumors.
Okay, so first we'll do the research.
Mm-hmm.
So make me a cunning roll.
And what do I add to it? Just I add my cunning. If I have a specialization, do I add anything else?
I believe that gives you an additional 1.
Okay.
If I remember correctly.
Okay. So that's a 5, that's a 6, that's a 3. So that is math on my X.
14.
15 plus 2, 16 plus 1, 17.
Okay. 17. Through all your research, and they definitely have like any texts on this particular topic limited as much as possible. All the information that you can find on it is that the only way to break the sort of like blood tracking spell on you is to destroy your phylactery, which in turn requires you to get in the vault where the phylacteries are being held, which, to your knowledge, the only people who are able to get in there is the first enchanter or grand enchanter and the knight captain stationed at the tower.
Sadly, he's not my boyfriend. Should have gone higher up on the ladder. Okay. Like I've seen it, right? Because I was there.
Yes, you've seen the door. Yeah.
Well, no, we were in there, like in the phylactery.
No, you weren't in the vault. You were outside the door that leads into the vault.
We were surrounded by all those secret texts outside of the vault.
Yes.
Okay. But
yes, you know where the vault is. You just haven't been in it. Otherwise, I'm sure AOC probably would have made a very drastic decision in that moment in time.
And we're gonna boom, mind blast.
Destroy it all!
Kill it! Kill it with fire! So either we gotta start talking with the first enchanter. Is my guy who's part of my kind of like, let's kind of like have more freedom for mages. Is that my guy, or is the first enchanter the one who I antagonize very often?
The first enchanter is the one that you antagonize frequently and often.
Fuck, guys! Political play was not made. Okay. Like, is it like, so I know they know how to open it. Is that they have like a key, or like?
Honestly, you don't know the specifics. You just know that whenever they go in there, the Knight Captain and the first enchanter go in there together.
Okay, so it's like a duo thing. It's a duo thing. Is it like I need both of their thumbs? Is it like their spirits? Do I just like get two guys to make their face like with a disguise, and then like I go to the door and split? I'm gonna start like brainstorming with Cyril. I'm kind of like, what could it be? Like, is it just like magic? Is it anything else? Like, is it like a spirit, or like a power recognition? Like, why do you need them both? Or is it like a physical object? Because if it's a physical object, I could work with that. If I need a body part, that's a lot harder. If I need them physically, that's almost impossible. I don't know. What do you think, Sarah?
Why are you attempting to try and make a mold of their face?
Me as in, well, I decided to take on a research project to see how cosmetics and recognition would be intertwined with magic. And so I'm trying to study kind of like tracking magic and recognition magic and see exactly like what the flaws are. Like, for chance, if you had like a magic door that had something very important behind it and you needed two very specific people to open that door, why would you need that? What could those two people have? Is it their face? Is it something?
I would imagine it has to do with either skill or ability.
Does that mean that me and Homeboy have to become like really elite just to get through the door? I'm gonna get Frederick in this training arc. Oh my god.
And then Cyril sort of looks at Cyril was sort of just talking with you, but now Cyril's sort of like looking at you. Are you trying to open the phylactery vault?
Can I know what your response is going to be, like, based on a yes or a no answer? Like, could you preemptively tell me?
An honest one.
Perchance, in the most hypothetical sense, right? Like, say, I was tossing it around in my head out of academic curiosity, straight at the balls, yeah.
For what purpose?
Okay, Cyril. I have presentation slides and everything made, like, for this day when it came. It's do you want to be the platonic third in the runaway couple? Cyril, do you want to form an alliance? I can't stay here, man. Like, honestly, like, I think I can't stay here. And if you can't stay here, and like, I don't want you to stay here because you're my friend, and like this is really bad, and like a bunch of fucked up shit always happens here. It's honestly like really killing me inside, and like I would love for everyone to be able to leave with power. Like I just want us to go. And so I'm trying to like figure out the game plan, you know, consider my options, and like I'm not willing to leave you behind unless, you know, you're really, you know, for it. And then like I would, you know, kind of really try and convince you to go because you're really great, Cyril, and what they did to you was really fucked up, and I think you deserve to be really happy with me and my guy and like on the beach drinking mimosas. Please don't report me to the captain. I have no one else to help me in the tower because like I'm really great, but like everyone really likes me or really hates me. But like I'm gonna be honest, most people are quite ambivalent about me or really hate me because I've pranked them before. It's not my fault. Everybody's weak to laxatives and nobody has me about. So I tried my bridges, but it's fucked and it's fine. Anyway.
I think you are at risk of hyperventilating.
Oh, not at all. We're good. We're good. We're just high. We're high spirited. Highly nervous.
To my knowledge, all that is required is a Templar and a mage. It does not specifically have to be the first enchanter and the knight commander. It is just always only them. Everyone else is strictly told to stay far away for risk of punishment.
Aosi is literally gonna like stand like out of her chair and like knock it out behind her. And she's just gonna like lunge at Cyril and like plant like kisses all over his face. It's like, you genius! Oh my god! You're so smart! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Fuck God! I mean, oh my god! Baker!
I was like, just a funny question. Is Aosia wearing makeup right now?
Yes,
like
it's
lipstick or
smeared.
anything?
Everything is it's smeared. It's horribly like she started crying like at some point, like when she was like, "Oh, it's fine," like just like really like panicked, but kind of like upset tears. Oh my god!
Yep. So, Cyril, expressionless this whole time that you're doing this, is just covered in makeup smears and lipstick smooches.
Oh, everybody's gonna think you get bitches, but it's great. Like, oh my god! Cyril, there's hope! Oh my god! Oh my god, I have to tell Francis. Do you want to come with us? I really hope your answer is yes, because like I kind of got 3 tickets, you know?
Where are you going to go?
Anywhere. Anywhere. The world's our oyster. I think eventually we'll get a nice cottage in the woods, and you'll live on the 2nd floor, and you'll have all the nice space to yourself, and like you can keep enchanting if you want, or you can find like another job or a profession, or do something else. I just want us all happy. In a way. I got a guy. I know. I low-key just don't want to. I don't want to reveal the Antivan contact part just in case. Because I love Cyril, but like Cyril's kind of like drinking the Kool-Aid. We gotta have the Antivan contact on lockdown. Oh, I just told my my friend, my deepest darkest secrets. Fuck.
I do not remember what it is to feel happiness in the traditional sense, but I am content whenever you come to see me.
Oh, Cyril. You're going to live a happy life. things, okay? But you're gonna find out to like things in whatever way you want to like things again, right? And you're gonna be like a really great, like, kind of step uncle, you know? Because I'm gonna fuck that man so hard, and I'm gonna have a lot of kids. Like, that's part of the plan. And obviously, not that like I want to force you into being a babysitter, but like, you know, you're gonna be there. I think you're really responsible, you know, etc. So, you know, just get content with the idea, I guess. Or if you want to go somewhere else, that's cool too. Like if you want to go like travel and see the world, we could do a whole travel arc journey. Or we run away. Oh my god! Oh maker! I gotta tell what blanket. I'm even gonna pass out. Oh my god! Hold on. And she's like gonna like bend over a little bit and start panting. She's like, oh my gosh.
I did say you were at risk of hyperventilation.
I'm really excited, man. Oh, there's a lot. Do we have any lemon water?
And he sort of just stands up and walks over and he grabs a pitcher of water and then grabs a whole lemon and then cuts it.
Perfect. Like if he puts it in the like the glass directly, she's gonna squeeze it out and squeeze it.
Yeah, I would say he doesn't do that, but he just cuts the lemon in half.
Oh my gosh. Where's Frederick? Do I know? Is he busy right now?
I would say you wouldn't necessarily know immediately where he is, but to your knowledge, he is in the tower today.
She's gonna chug her drink. She's like, Sarah, I'll be back. I have to go see him. Oh my god. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. And she's gonna like start walking like with purpose throughout the tower, which I'm sure everyone is a little bit spooked by. That's not a good look. Never really a good harbinger of news.
No, because especially she looks maybe a little manic right now because she's walking with purpose. Her hair is probably a little disheveled, and her makeup that she put on is a mess. But also, basically every mage who sees you is giving you a wide berth.
Hello, aura right now. Call this the cone of force. Okay. Is he like at work right now, or is he like busy? Or like...
he's not like actively busy. He's when you find him, he's sort of just currently stationed up in one of the corridors.
She leans over like to the corner.
And he sort of looks over, and you see his eyes just go wide, and sort of like looks around and then walks over in your direction.
Is it like a really empty corridor? Like
it there's not really any traffic at the moment, anyway.
Okay. Again,
what happened?
It's fine. It's fine. This is like happy for the most part. I really have to clean this. It's gonna get on my pores. Actually, this is really bad. But Cyril has helped me practical on the whole plan. Factory. We need always pick the head knight in the first encounter who goes. And I thought it had to be like that item where it needed to be done specifically, or like they, like, you know, I don't know that we had some special thinking. I was like, what if it's just you have to have a Templar and a mage? And none of the Templars and the mages are friends, and they don't let anybody come in because they threaten us with punishment. If we try and open it us too, and it works, we can bring it to the factory maybe.
Okay, and you see that he has like a wave of different emotions go across his face in quick succession, and he says, "Okay, that's great, but
Clear, young still.
Yeah. What then?"
Here you go.
Okay, that's not what that's not. I mean, I'm on board with that part. It's the how.
Well, it will take some preparation in advance. No, guy. I don't know. I mentioned the crow that pretty much that Aiden kind of tried to attack, and the whole thing with Aiden manipulating the fuck out of me in that situation that was kind of scummy, whatever the fuck. But so I made a friend through that situation when I lost a friend, and what happened was that I charmed the fuck out of this guy because imagine me, how am I not going to be charming? And he was like, yeah, I can't get into the tower for you because that's a lot. That's fucking a lot. We also don't have the money for that. But he said he would help us get out of Orlais. And if we could get out of the tower, he would be good to help us from that point on. We just have to get out.
Okay.
I don't have all the details right now. It was mostly it's kind of oh my god, the biggest fucking hurdle, aside from you being an addict, is pretty much resolved. We still have to. That I don't know. But now that I know that part, I can just focus on that part, and then I dream send this guy. The issue is that he can't dream send me back, but I've told him to send me letters. I told him to go investigate that fucking cunt bitch that came over. So maybe if he sends me a letter, I can see exactly how quickly he can respond, and we can start coordinating. You know what? I'll send him a dream tonight.
Okay.
What's wrong? I'm not super excited. Are you?
This is just a lot to take in, and I know we still have to get things sorted, but this feels like it's moving very quickly all of a sudden.
Well, we still got time, it's not quite kind of like a due date on anything. I mean, we still have to figure out if we can work and if your thing is going to be resolved, and then I have to get the guy organized. It's we're planning a vacation months in advance, pretty much. Prince Cyril's coming. Confirmed.
Okay.
So, yeah. I don't know. It's just I do the thing and I do the research, and I'm kind of we're gonna get out, and then it's kind of the depressing, horrible obstacle of how do we get out, slowly looms, and I try not to let it get to me because I'm I'm that bitch, whatever. But I don't know, it's a lot. Have an avenue for hope. Okay, I'm gonna let you get back to whatever you're doing. I kiss you, but then I
Standing around being bored.
Yeah, your job sucks. You should start thinking about what you want to do when we leave. I don't know, maybe you could be a nude model.
Okay.
An
I want to go stand in this corridor.
What, hard? No, never mind. Sorry. Bye. Oh my god. No, I'm so happy I don't even have to poison the first enchanter. This man's bowels are safe. For now. Oh my god. And she's gonna go back to her room to do an elite skincare routine.
Okay. And there when you get back to your room, there's something waiting for you.
Oh my god, the present!
But before we get into that, before either of us forget about it, make your communications roll to spread the rumor.
Oh! Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Motor mouth here, baby. Okay, so that's persuasion?
I would consider that persuasion.
Yeah, so that's a 6, 4, and 4. So that's a 14 off rip. I have a 2 for persuasion. That's a 16 plus 1, 17.
Okay. That is pretty good. Unfortunately, you are hard pressed to rope the other mages into this into this rumor because quite frankly, you're a bit of a menace to even the other mages, and also it's the kind of thing that sounds like it's going to make their lives actively harder.
No, guys,
And-
this is really to the benefit of the community, because if people are rude to us, then they're going to be scared of being rude to us, so it'll be nice.
but there is you do manage to sort of get small whispers going outside, maybe not to the scope you were hoping for, but you do sort of get like whispers happening in the sort of like summer bazaar.
Let people do work for me. Let the masses spread. Okay. What's my present? What's my present for me? Not for myself.
No, that is not him. You get back in, and then sitting in the windowsill is what appears to be a large black raven with a like a note strapped to its leg.
I will not be treating this like one of my pigeons because it's not mine. Hello! Do you want a treat?
Sort of like caws at you.
I offer a little bit of jerky. Do you want?
I say it takes it and just eats it.
Okay, so this part of your diet. I'm just gonna take this note. I assume it's for me.
You take the note.
Who's it?
And you read it, and it is from Senor Vargas, and it essentially says that he has very surface level knowledge of this Miriel woman. He knows that she's traveled to like many chantries across the coasts of the Waking Sea. So that at least corroborates what she had told you about herself. But as for specifics, he doesn't know exactly, like, specifically where she's from. So that would require a little more digging if it was something that you're truly interested in. And otherwise, he is still on standby for your contract.
Okay, I'll start drafting up a letter in response. Dear Senor Vargas, so lovely to hear from you. So sorry that we cannot communicate through my usual methods. Sort of like a one-way blessing on my part. Found information that will be very fruitful and helpful in the progress towards initiating our contract together. I would be interested in hearing if you have any information about how to get off lyrium without dying. And I want to know everything about that dumb bitch, down to her blood type and fingernail construction. I will pay you. She is a rancid cunt. In the nicest way possible. Not really. I can't stand her. I need
Respectfully.
I need ammo, Mr. Vargas. I need to be prepared to stab her with it. Loving amazingly and beautifully, Iosia, soon to never be of this fucking white dick power. Heart. I'm gonna put that back and be like, here, take all the jerky and nut you want. for your trip back.
Yeah, I would say it. Yeah, the raven snags like the largest piece of jerky and then just flies off.
Yeah, she's gonna look at that window and she's like, ah! No. Yeah, if only Moirin responded. Fuck. Does this boy not know how to send a pigeon? Maybe I'll send him another dream.
And we will transition out of the White Spire. And we're going to check in on Mr. I'm not up to anything, Buccio.
What is he up to?
What time of day is it?
Like mid-morning.
Mid-morning. Okay, he's still at work then. Probably has some honest work. Roofing houses, maybe sanitation. All legitimate work, and just getting to know his coworkers. And he's thinking about after work, maybe he's going to take a stroll over to the bar with no name,
Okay.
and check in with the locals. See what's going on.
All
So-
right. So, sure. We say after you're done with work, it's about the time of day. Everyone who is, doing, working class stuff, is
legitimate work. Yes.
yes, legitimate work, is basically thinking the same thing as you, where it's
Okay.
like maybe I'll go get a drink and just, think about how life isn't shitty right now.
Like an
And-
hour where everybody's happy.
Yeah, a wild
Yeah.
concept.
It's a marketing concept. So-
Yep.
Okay. So he's going
And-
to make his way through town.
Okay.
And sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go on.
And keeping an eye out for anyone who might wish him ill or wants to bother him. So he's keeping an eye out as he moves through the city.
All right, make me a perception roll.
I would love to. Let's see. Okay. I don't know if his empathy would add into it.
Unlikely.
Okay, that's
In
what I
this,
figured.
in this particular instance.
Right. No, that's what I figured. All right, so he has a +1 then on his empathy. So I'm gonna roll it. Oh boy, that's not good. He got an 8. So
No, you're a free bird as far as you know.
okay, all right, and make his way into the bar with no name.
All right, you go on in,
Mhm.
and it's hopping right now.
Awesome.
There's plenty of folks, plenty of people from all walks of life.
Mhm.
It is still mostly human, but there are a few city elves and a few dwarves in here as well.
Okay.
Sort of just all intermingling with each other and just chatting about whatever.
He'd like to see if there's anybody he knows and can, even if he doesn't really know them, just find the person who looks the most interesting. So with that, could he use his deception?
To
Buddy up to somebody. Maybe find somebody who's going to buy him some drinks.
Okay, really hype himself up.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, he's a short little guy. He's going to hop up on a stool.
Sure,
And,
make me a communications roll.
Okay, and I can use my deception then.
I'll allow it.
All right, so let's see. So he gets +2, then a 5 to that. So that is 5, 9. 9 + 7 is 16.
16, pretty damn good. Sort of look around and you see this elven woman, maybe in her mid-20s, and you notice that she has this sort of dark, almost like raven hair,
Mhm.
and sort of like has it up so it's sort of like out of her way because it's a little warm. But sort of like a streak of it is like this sort of like bright light pink color. That sort of just catches your attention.
And she's nearby at the bar, or
Yeah, she's not terribly far away. She's like, it wouldn't be weird for you to just walk on over.
sure. Oh yeah. It's one of those things, though. He could possibly be hearing what she's talking about, and kind of does that. Just kind of leans down, and try to catch her eye. Just kind of raises a mug at her, like, "Cheers."
And she sort of like catches your attention, and she raises a glass back at you.
And he's looking around for Eel.
Okay. And you sort of like look around. You know his sort of like usual haunts in this establishment at this point. He goes between like 5 different spots, whichever one is available to him.
He's more like a Lasombra. He's just like gonna go to the shadows.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just like, yeah, this is my shadow now. And you it takes you a minute, but eventually you do notice him through sort of like the crowds of people, and he's sort of just like mingling with a couple people.
Okay. He's just spotting him, just getting an idea where he's at. He'll stay, have a few drinks again if he's buddied up to anyone who he'll occasionally buy them one, but is usually waiting for them to buy one. So
sort of like as you sort of like chat up like the one elf woman, she does end up buying you a drink.
Oh, thank you again. What your name again was?
Mari.
Mari, it's a beautiful name.
Thank you. I didn't catch your name.
Buccio.
Buccio,
yeah.
Are you local?
Originally, yeah.
Got out and came back?
You could say that, yeah. So what do you do for fun, Ari?
Not much, honestly. It's one of the few places in the city that I can just come to relax.
I like it.
Without getting any stink eyes from people, you know?
Yeah. This place doesn't usually have a lot of people, uptight, stuck-up people come in here. It's not their kind of place. It's more a relaxed kind of place. So.
Yeah, well, I was more referring to less stuck up and more not having to worry about Shems calling me knife ear when I'm just walking down the road.
Oh, well, fuck them. Yeah. Who did that? Tonight that happened to you?
No, I took a lot of back alleys to avoid any unwanted attention, but it definitely happens more than I care for. It's either brave the city or stay in overcrowded alienage where everyone is suffocating one another.
I can't say I know what that feels like. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest.
Just another reason to try and get out of this city.
Yeah. And he kind of glances back, seeing what Eel's up to.
I would say at this point, Eel would have sort of like peeled off from the people he was chatting with, and it just like goes and like leans against the wall. It looks like he's sort of like people watching at this point.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna say, "Well, Mari, it was great talking to you. Gonna go talk to my friend for a minute, and we're gonna head out. But it was great talking to you.
It was nice talking to you too. You have a good night and be safe.
You too. Be careful. Hop down. And exactly. And he's not quite a gnome, but he's rather short. So
he's just a short man.
He is. And he'll go over to heal.
Cutting loose a little bit.
Yeah, I don't get as much of a chance to get out and work. Or I don't get as much of a chance to. He's just tired. And he's like a little tongue-tied. I've had a few. But
I got your meaning.
How are you?
Not too terrible. I've certainly been worse.
What's new?
Oh, just interesting employment.
Our kind of employment?
Just gathering information, the usual.
Mm. And he wants to ask another question, and he's like, nah. It's like, you got any work? Any new work? Anything going on?
Potentially something lined up in the future, but nothing currently at the moment. What about you?
Just working like a dog all day. Just laying low.
Sometimes that's what you gotta do.
Yeah. And I would say he looks at his watch, but they don't have watches. Maybe one of the clock towers chimes, or
Yeah. I'll say walks outside and looks at his moon dial.
Exactly. And he's like, he kind of scans the room like one more time, just see if anybody's looking at him.
Make me another perception roll.
I have to ask, does he feel watched? Does he feel watched? Regardless of whether he's being watched, does he feel watched? Yeah.
I say he's kind of just a paranoid guy.
Yeah.
I rolled a 15.
A 15.
Yes.
Which is much better than an 8.
It is much better than an 8.
Yeah.
And you're sort of like looking around, and occasionally there are people who sort of like glance in your general direction.
Mm-hmm.
You don't necessarily know if they're looking at you specifically, but you don't notice anyone like intently staring in your direction or anything.
How about Mari? What's she doing?
Mari, it looks like she sort of like glanced over in your direction after you first went over to talk with Eel. But then sort of like midway through you talking with her, it looks like she said goodbye to a couple other people she had been talking to, paid her tab, and then left the establishment.
Okay. Yeah, he's waiting for her to leave, and just kind of looking around a little more, and then he's like, "Well, I gotta run, Neil. I'll catch you later."
I'll see you around.
And he will leave, and then look around again to see if there's. Now that he's outside, he's going to see, is there anyone watching him?
Make me another perception roll.
That is a 16.
A 16. You sort of like look around, and there are initially a couple people who look at you as you're leaving the bar, assuming you're just another drunken fool before going about their business. But sort of like on closer inspection, looking around, you do not see anyone really paying you much mind.
Okay. And he will blend into the evening crowd as best he can, and head out into the night.
Okay.
Now she has to say if she's there watching, so no sneaky shit.
Yes, I was gonna say, how long would Miriel have sort of just stumbled around the summer bazaar?
mean, it's not that she's, well, okay. I think you're doing this disservice to her. I don't think she's spending. She's shopping. That's what she's doing. She's just having, a relaxing, what do they call it? Like shopping therapy day. Like that's what she's doing. Yeah. So
Okay.
She's in Orlay. She's in Mount Royale. I mean, she's gonna get herself some spa products and like some aromatic oils.
She's like, I'm gonna go buy some bath salts.
Exactly. I was just about to say the bath salts. Right. Exactly. She's going to do some shopping therapy, some aromatherapy. She's got to banish the evil spirits, right? And
some way, somehow.
Exactly. And if she can take advantage of nice Orlesian cultural amenities and luxuries, why not, right? She's got a little bit of a stipend from the chantry, so she's gonna try out a few things, just a little bit to try to help ease her mind and everything like that. But she'll be there for an hour or two, I think. Not overly long, but enough to browse all the wares that she hasn't had a chance to do before she catches sight of the very vertically challenged Buccio.
So now he has to roll to see if she sees me, though.
No, I don't know if they're
okay.
they'll cross paths or not. I'm not sure. I wasn't going to do that.
Okay.
I know that I'm a little bit of a shady character, but I wouldn't do that to you. That's that. I don't know how the timetables intersect there.
I wouldn't think so, because if before that was middle of the day and he's going later.
Yeah. Now again, right, exactly. If anybody happens to be that way, like Adelaide with Manon or anybody else, she would be there during that time, because Miriel does have intentions of talking to Adelaide again. So she's just not rushing towards doing it.
Like, why does your family keep getting dragged into this?
Well, that's what she wants to know. Like, it's like, your damn name keeps coming up, and so yeah, that's just something that she'll pursue if it happens to be that they cross paths. By the same token, should it be that she is crossing paths with the ever mysterious Buccio, she would introduce herself to him and ask if he wanted to take in a performance of Fuchsia Fron Fantasy, since she heard that he's got a season ticket there, for the play.
Okay.
That's canon now. I just did that to you. I won't have her show up mysteriously wherever you are, but I absolutely will give you a season pass to Fuchsia Fron Fantasy.
Yes, so. Aiden Kincaide did that posthumously.
Right, exactly. Yes, you got it. Yeah.
He made sure that Buccio got a season pass.
Taunting us from beyond the grave.
His parting gift to Buccio. Yes, Splash Zone tickets all season long. Yes.
It's up to you, storyteller.
Yeah.
I am okay with the intersecting of paths.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I think he should have to roll to see if.
Well, I suppose it depends on if he's like actively searching or actively trying to be.
He's actively searching to see if there's anybody he recognized.
Well, no, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about.
I got you.
Yeah, I'm talking about Miriel. If she is actively trying to avoid, like, conceal her presence.
No.
Okay.
So
she's in full chantry garb.
Okay.
She is not.
Yeah, so she's just going about her business.
She's not being ninja at all. No.
Okay, then Buccio, you absolutely would notice her then.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
She's there. She's at the bazaar. She's among the stands and the stalls. And then she turns around and sees you. No. Whatever. Like, however you want to handle that.
He would actively avoid her. So.
Yeah. It's like, be honest. Yeah. Like, he starts to walk towards it and turns right around.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. He would actively try to avoid her. So.
Okay, then I'll say, Buccio, give me a dexterity roll, and Miriel, give me a perception roll.
Sounds good. I can do that for you. And I'm just rolling awful today. You're not going to have any trouble with this whatsoever.
Don't say it yet.
I got a 6.
Yeah. Okay. Then, yeah. I got a 12. So.
I imagine that you had six just to start with before you even roll. Yeah.
Yeah. I would say, Buccio, you're sort of like
he is
walking.
so focused on the
Yeah, you're walking up, and then you see. You initially see the chantry robes, and then as she's turning, you see the side profile of her face, and so you're just immediately like, nope, and then it's
Nope.
And I imagine it's very easy for him to disappear among the crowd. So
yeah, but I was like, he's gone before you.
Down.
I was like, he's gone before you even fully turn around.
He's like Bilbo. He just like crouches, and everybody loses sight of him.
Yeah, because a meeting with her might result in violence. So,
just like, and then I just shanked her in the middle of the street.
I just, it kind of like the Hannibal Lecter thing. We just slice the femoral artery and they just bleed out.
Just cut a sister right in the middle of the Summer Bazaar.
Probably would.
Just like, this lady's such a bitch.
It's just better that you just avoid her. So.
All right.
Not today, storyteller. Not
today.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
but I do have the second opportunity with Adelaide and Manon.
I was saying, so we will check in on what Ate is up to on this day, and what she may have been doing the past few days.
We can't hear you.
Wait, how about now?
There you are.
Yes, there we go.
It's okay. All I did was sigh. I actually was thinking that, like, essentially the rest of that initial day, it's just kind of like keeping an ear to the ground, essentially, about the estate to see if anyone's like, oh shit, so and so went to go, like Lady Florian went to go and visit the late Duchess, blah blah blah. Like, listening for that, realized it was stressing her out, and she was doing the thing where she's like, maybe I should go and talk to her again. Maybe I should go and talk to her again. I don't think she understood the importance and like the urgency, and maybe if I said it in a different way, and just is like, and I think that it evolves to like her doing this in like Manon's room.
Yeah, and
pacing back and forth.
Yeah, I would say you're pacing back and forth, sort of just like rambling, and Manon's just like playing with her dolls, listening to you do this, and would it keep bringing you back down to Thetis, and is saying, like, you already said what you needed to say. Going back and harassing her more is only going to deter her, I'm sure.
I know you're right, but it is very, very... I just need to calm down, but I don't know how to calm down. We should do something. Why don't we do something?
Okay.
What is that? What's happening in the city? And like, do I know? I refuse to go if they are showing, what is it called? Fuchsia Night Fantasy?
Fuchsia Franz Fantasy.
See? Are there other shows that are not that?
Yeah, yes.
Like regular repertoire.
Yes, I would say, it cannot be stressed enough. Fuchsia Franz Fantasy is not in the main theaters.
Oh, okay.
It is straight up is not. It is very
off Broadway.
Yes, very much that. But yeah, there are like other shows that you could like go and take her to if you
Okay.
so chose.
Is there anything that has like a little bit more like I don't know, action to it, or just like maybe like, you know, a plucky young person in a story getting up to some shit and maybe saving the day. Something that Manon would like actually like. I don't think she wants to see like some generic show.
Yeah, sure. You end up finding a sort of like satirical play about a young woman who gets inducted into the Friends of Red Jenny.
Oh, okay, awesome. I don't know what the title would be, and I can't think of anything that fast. I'm taking suggestions.
Bees, just bees.
Bees.
Uh,
I don't know. I don't know. Do you want to go see Bees? I've heard great things about it.
And Manon's just like, bees?
Yeah, Bees. I've heard it's really good. We could get a couple of tickets. We could go out. Maybe go get food.
Sure.
And we could get like dressed up. It'll be so much fun, and we won't think about the things that are making us feel a little unstable. Because unstable would be bad. So let's go and clear our minds with a night of entertainment.
Okay.
I just imagine Manon going unstable. What?
Yeah.
Oh,
I would say, you definitely, she doesn't say it outright, but you definitely sense that she's giving an aura of, what is this we business that you're talking about right now?
It's fine. We're in this together. Okay. Then I would just kind of like go. I guess I would probably like go to the head butler and be like, "We need like 2 tickets. Can you please reserve the 2 tickets for the theater? I'm going to take Manon, chaperone, and take her to see Bees." Bees? What's that? I forgot.
Bees?
Question mark! Exclamation point. Bees?
Of course, ma'am.
And then, if the Duke comes back early, do you mind, just, you know, updating him on our whereabouts?
Of course.
Right, thank you. And yeah, Ade's going to kind of just like go let an attendant know and stuff like that. Obviously, she's not going to take Manon walking over to the theater, considering she's the active child of a noble. So she will just request I guess whatever is a traveling. Do they have carriages?
They have
Yeah.
carriages.
Yeah, she'll ask a attendant to just like prepare a traveling carriage to go to the main theater and get ready.
Sounds good. You take a bit of time to get all dolled up, which also gives the head butler time to procure said tickets to Bees.
A new and exciting play.
Yeah.
All right, I go and grab Manon.
All right. She gets all, dressed up, and you can tell that she's excited, but in that reserved preteen teen.
Yeah,
I can't show how excited I am to.
I'm a grown up.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yes. But you also know that she doesn't really get to dress up in this way super often. So even if she's concealing it, she is excited
The
about
energy
it.
there, yeah.
Yes, the energy is there, even if she's doing her best to not express it.
Mm-hmm. And like, it just like kind of help her pick out like a mask to go with what she wants to wear. Just like maybe like a little just half mask like around the eyes. Something that's probably, I'm assuming like children's masks are probably a lot more comfortable than the shit the adults wear.
Yeah, and you would know that she's probably at the age where she would have like just started wearing masks not that long ago, because it wouldn't have been expected of her before then.
Right.
So you can tell that she's still sort of getting used to wearing it like out and about, because when she's in the estate, she just straight up doesn't wear it at all. But yeah, you can tell that she's still like adjusting to wearing one.
Okay. Then yeah, I think we'll get going. Ade kind of did her best to match a little bit with Manon, just for fun, right?
Uh-huh.
And yeah, and then I think she kind of goes, if we get there and the mask starts to be uncomfortable, probably have like a box that we sit in. You can take your mask off. Then it would be appropriate to do so if you wanted.
Okay. I'll try to not do that though.
Oh, suit yourself, but I'm going to do it. And she's just saying that as like an out for Manon in case she feels bad about like not being able to wear it the whole time.
Like, well, fine, if you're not going to, I guess I won't either.
Well, I want to be comfortable. All right, we just get in the carriage. She'll help her up. Yeah, she'll help her up. And we'll just head off.
So you head on off to the theater.
It's like that scene in Annie, except she's not an orphan.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but you head on over to the theater where the head butler is waiting for you, and immediately presents you with the tickets and points you to where the where you're sitting up in one of the boxes.
So he didn't. So he didn't give it to. Like he didn't come back and give it to us at that. Oh, okay.
Nope. He's like, I am waiting at the front door until they show up, and passing them off, and then going back.
That he's a real one. Give that man a raise. All right. We will head in and go to see an attendant and show the tickets to be directed.
Yep, and you show the tickets. They direct you to the stairs up to get to your box, and yeah, it's just the two of you. You have the box to yourselves.
All right, sick. Once they are in there, and situated, they will kind of like, and it gets like darker in the theater. She'll take the mask off,
and Manon will look over at you and see that you do that, and she'll like wait a minute, but then she'll take hers off also.
Wow. What a teenager. All right. Just like, okay, so after we finish watching this, we've got to talk about which characters that we liked and which ones were dog shit, as they say in Ferelden. Well,
Ugly.
it's dog water, but she said dog shit. Alright, I think they're just gonna watch the show. Ade will be paying attention to the show, but just because she is out with Manon, she will be kind of a little bit more focusing on like people going past the door to their area.
Okay. Make me a perception roll then.
Okay. Right. And it's that time where I once again ask, how many dice is it?
It's 3.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I just saw the Oprah with the bees.
All right, so that is 16 plus. You said perception 1, so that's a 17.
17. Yeah, you were able to pay pretty close attention to the play itself, while being able to easily just pay attention to the hallway behind you and like see who's passing and when and anything like that. And there's definitely a lot sort of at the beginning and during the intermission, and the occasional person having to like get up to go and do something, and you notice them walk behind you, but you don't like notice anybody like out of place or lingering or anything like that.
Okay, perfect. And I just let Manon enjoy the show, and I try to do the same.
All right. And all in all, it's a very lovely time, and you can tell that there's parts like such as like the social commentary and all that Manon's like, whatever, I don't really care about. I don't care for this. Then like when it gets to like action scenes and when the like special effects really start going crazy, she's like all in.
Cool. Wild question, but I have to ask.
Okay.
Do they sell like merch from popular shows? Is there like a ye old gift shop? No.
I don't know definitively, but that does not scream very Orlesian to me, so I'm going to say no, they don't.
They're not selling real swords modeled for kids, modeled after the swords they use in the.
Yeah, I'd say probably not. It doesn't scream
Right,
like
they
a
would
very
custom
Orlesian
order
thing
it.
to do for me.
All right, I think that after the show is done, they, get their masks back on. I think that when we get to the carriage, Ade just asked, I was thinking we could go to one of the normal places that we would go as a group to eat. However, that might be maybe a little boring. Do you want to go and check out the stalls at the side bar?
And you can't really see her eyes like super clearly through the mask, but she has this like massive grin on her face when you propose like going to the stalls, and she says, I haven't really had anything from the stalls or anything, so that would be nice.
Obviously, because I'm pretty sure there's probably like 1 or 2 guards, which there's no way Ade can take Manon out. Herself is one thing.
Yeah.
Take this child out without the proper protocol in place.
Yeah.
But just like, they'll have to come with us. But we can just be like, take a couple steps back. A couple more steps.
And she sort of like looks at them and then looks back at you and says, okay.
All right, let's do it. Oh, if only there were cell phones, I'd be like, Aosia, come down from the tower. We're going to the market.
Get in, Lucer. We're going shopping.
We're going to the squid stall.
So I'm imagining it's probably like, I don't know, probably like evening at this point, maybe
Yeah,
early evening.
Yeah, you've
Yeah,
taken the
probably
theater
around there.
performance. You've gone to the stalls. I have a suggestion for the storyteller when you're ready.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So, while Adelaide and Manon were taking in the performance of Bees, a 4-star performance, I might add. Is it
Only
possible? Is it possible that Miriel could gain access to? Well, first of all, let me preface this with a question: is the Duke at home?
Preface a question with another question.
That's right. That's right. We're going to
Um,
preface the question with a question. Yes.
Above table answer. The Duke is not currently at the
Okay.
estate.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, that just never mind.
Oh, I thought you were like, I'm gonna break in right now.
No. She's not going to break in. She actually wanted to have dinner with the Duke. And
Dinner.
discuss-
Leave my
yeah,
house alone.
discuss,
Yeah.
discuss certain matters so that perhaps Adelaide would come back and find the two having a nice chat.
He's married, Miriel. She
Listen, she's
passed
not
away
trying
a
to-
long time ago,
I-
but technically he's
Listen,
Yes,
all
I
right?
would say.
don't-
I mean, his father has been pushing him to remarry, but he's
right?
been
You know,
pushing
and
that
who better
off.
than a sister, right? So I'm your stepmom now. No,
I don't think they allow marriage in the chantry, not unless you elect a Liliana divine. But you know.
right, exactly. So yeah, well then that was kind of her whole plan. So I don't know. She
So never mind. Actually.
yes, exactly. Never mind. The whole thing is just blown.
but
Not
also
at home.
still
Where is he,
not
by the
home.
way? He's kind of missing for a couple days, isn't he?
Yeah, he's still. The last time it seemed like he was out tending. Well, I remember he went.
was a
to
little
go
bit
and
bothered.
see-
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to go see the Countess.
Yes,
After
Solange.
after Adelaide spoke to
Solange.
him, he was a little
Solange
bit.
Knowles.
Yes, exactly. He was a little bit like disturbed, wasn't he? He was a little bit like bothered. I don't know. Maybe
Well, even if it's a branch house, it's like, hey, this is also like, this is a part. This
right. This is
from
also
my
our name.
high ranking like cousin or some
Yeah,
shit.
I would say if this is my cousin who's on the Council of Heralds, this is nothing to be taking lightly. So
Actually, Marjolaine might. I am feeling that those were illicitly gotten goods. So she might be out of office for a bit. So, the heat on me. But yeah, we just kind of go to the summer bazaar. Some squid. Not churros, maybe churros. We'll see. I don't know if that mixes well with squid.
probably not. Seems like a bit of a whiplash as far as foods go.
You just gotta have the iron stomach of a force mage to withstand it, you know?
Get
Yeah,
some
being a force mage just
falafel.
makes it. Yeah, I would say being a force mage just it makes your gut turn to iron.
But yeah, we'll just kind of stop at some food ones first, get a couple different things. That way, she can just try whatever, and if she doesn't like it's not a big deal. They will just finish it. We could eat and just look at some of the stuff at the stalls. Do I see Buccio? No.
Buccio, do I see you?
Do I see Buccio anywhere? I'm keeping an eye out for anyone I know.
Sure. maybe he's heading back to his no-tell motel. So
Well, you did go. Yeah. Okay. Well, can I actually take a look just to see if I see anybody around?
Sure.
But technically, he's
I
trying not
do-
to be seen. So can I?
Yes. You already rolled to not be seen. You're fine.
All right.
It'll depend on how well Ade rolls.
Okay.
Also, I have let the guards know before we left, like, I describe, like, if you see a woman in chantry robes approaching us,
If you see any Chantry sister,
abort mission. Abort mission right.
it's on site.
There's like a dozen of
Not
them
on site,
like
just
walking
turn us
around.
Be like, whoop whoop, time to turn this carriage around because we're out.
There's one. Oh, and there's one. Oh, and there's another one.
Yeah, but, there's 3 more. It's like, well, this is the bad place. We need to get out of here.
Okay, I'll describe. Since I've seen them multiple times now, I will
Yes.
describe Miriel, Lee, and ooh, I know it. No, I don't. I keep wanting to call her Marsha, and that's not her name. I say a different name for her every week. I don't know why it's so hard. What is her name? It's Leonie and who?
Oh, Carol.
Carol. I've called
Yeah.
her Marsha. I'm so sorry, Carol.
It's okay.
It's like, I'm sorry, Carol. I promise you don't look like a Marsha.
You don't
I
look like a
was just
Marcia,
thinking
yeah.
that. I'm sorry to put that energy on you. But yeah, I will describe how those 3 look, and say if you see anyone even matching that description, please let us know immediately.
It's still not very helpful because they're mostly covered up.
I know your hair
Full
color.
body
You know
outfit.
what your face looks like, because you don't wear a mask.
That's true. Chantry sisters do not wear masks.
That
No,
already.
But their faces are about the only thing you really mostly see.
This is true, but every description helps.
Yeah.
I'll be like, oop, chantry ropes. Boom. Look up. Oh, do you match this? No, move along.
I just imagine there's these narrow eyes at every chantry sister in this.
Yeah, I would say these 2 guards just staring
I know.
daggers walk by.
We're profiling the chantry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Day 3, we profiled 36 sisters.
then
We've
did
started
I
to give
end
them
up
all
seeing-
names.
Did I end up seeing anybody?
Did you
Oh,
roll?
I didn't tell you. Yeah, it's 13. Sorry.
13. I would say with that, Bucci got a 12, right? If I remember correctly. Or did he get higher? 16? Was it 16?
I think it was a
for the
16.
roll?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I knew we got a 12 and
Yeah.
16 at 2 different points in time, so I was like, it was one of those 2.
Yeah.
So yeah, you do not see Buccio. I would say way off in the distance. You do clock Miriel.
And I'm turning. I'm doing an about face. And we're gonna go this way, Mama. That side, there's nothing good over there today.
But why are we not going that way? What's wrong with that direction?
She goes down a completely different area and away from Miriel since she clocked her.
You really need to rename this episode "Avoiding Miriel."
You've been mean every time.
So they need to rename this episode "That Bitch Miriel."
Right.
We don't like you.
It's like
You have anti-
everybody is veering away. Poor Miriel.
Yes, well,
I can't
Well,
wait to keep them in a room together.
after a tense moment of a little panic,
I think actually
the-
can I point? Is she far enough away that like if I take a second to point her out to the entourage that they can see her, and then we can kind of make her in the opposite direction?
I'd say so. I'd say she's at a distance where, like, details are a little hard to make out, but you're like, I've seen you enough times at the point that I know that that's you. But yeah, at the very least, you could point her out to the guards if you wanted to before sort of moving on.
And listen, I don't care. I'm also doing this to Manon because I don't know when this girl's gonna try and come back to the manor. So she keeps wanting to talk to me. So I'm just like, see her? Do not engage with her if you can help it. All right?
Okay.
If she comes to the manor, you can either get yourself or you can let the Duke know. But she has a nasty habit of sticking her nose in things.
All right.
And like, yeah. All right, we'll head the opposite direction and head on home. I think that knowing that Miriel is out and about is kind of enough for Ari to be like, what if she circles back? I don't know. We might have to cut this little out and about short at like an hour and just head on home.
Yeah, fair.
Manon, we're going home.
It's like we are taking no chances. We are leaving now.
We're leaving now. But why now?
We've only been here for, about an hour. But I think it might be a good idea to start heading away from this area, considering there is somebody maybe a bit undesirable to run into.
Okay. Sounds good.
Now, is there anything else you want to do before we head back?
And
like your dad is here to stop us.
I know, but also you're really giving the air of you don't want to be here right now. Ever since you saw that lady, so.
Well, it doesn't have to be here. We could even go to see. We could go and see the docks. Probably finishing loading up the ships for the evening. We can go anywhere, really.
Okay, maybe just a little bit.
We could go to... No, she's not going to say we could go to the tower. That would be nuts.
Also,
I
would say also probably straight up would not let her in.
Yeah, small child. If Ade could get a hoop skirt, then Manon could get under the hoop skirt.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be fine.
It's like random preteen girl. No, sorry, you're not coming in here.
But yeah,
I don't care who your family is. You're not coming in here.
But yeah, if there isn't anywhere else that she wants to like check out, then we can head back.
I'd say you guys would sort of stop by the dock for just a little bit before heading on back home.
Okay. Cool. And that's what I do over the course of the week, those couple of days.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good. And we'll say it's sort of when you come back, you as you're sort of like getting back in and sort of unwinding sort of like in the main entryway, you would notice sort of like on the second floor balcony, you would see Florine walking down the hall back towards the west wing, away from the direction of your grandparents' room.
I pause and I kind of look. My eyes are just kind of darting around a little bit, but then I start ushering Manon towards her room to get her situated. And it is not until I'm finished, like, getting Manon to her room, helping her get out of her stuff so she can get, like, ready for the evening, and I then leave and head back to to my little place. That I close the door and I start crying. I sink down on the ground and I'm just like, did she go? Did she actually go? And she went? And yeah, that's what I do for my evening. Awesome.
Okay, well, I'd say on that kind of sad note, I think that's where we'll stop tonight.
It's not really a Mask and Muses episode if Adelaide isn't
Crying.
crying at some point.
She has so many feelings.
Yeah, I was like crying or on the verge of crying.
Right.
One or the other.
Mental torment.
Right.
Does that book
the
end
most
like
emotional stimulation Ada has gotten in like 20 some years of life?
Is that like the end of the day that's happening right now? Like, you know, we finished another day.
Yes.
Nightmare.
Three. Oh my God!
Dream sending loading.
You have discovered like a possible way to achieve your life goal, and you still make time for the nightmare.
Guys, it never ends, baby. You gonna have character development if you want to survive. Like, you want the dream to end? Be nice, bitch.
I don't think that's the message you're sending.
Listen, this is a kind of dog-eat-dog world. So, like, you gotta start acting different or it's gonna keep happening, right? I'm, like, doing, like, that rat test where they put, like, a cheese in a room that, like, shocks the rat when it goes in it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let me trace this through for
This is
you.
really messed up
All
cognitive
right?
behavioral.
You're sending nightmares right now from demonic sources. She doesn't know where they're coming from.
I have a gang on my side, man. I have cops in the dream world.
And the lesson she's supposed to get from this is be
Die,
nicer.
fucking Basically, we'll eventually start getting into the character development. I just have to drive her fucking crazy first. I gotta let her know
You're
it's
doing
no joke.
that.
Yeah, you have to drive
succeeding
her.
at
You have to
that.
drive her insane in
Yeah.
order to get her to a broken mental state that will force her to change as a
Right.
person.
You want to tell me I belong locked up in a tower? Let me show you exactly why I'm locked up in this tower.
Why I'm
Let me
locked
show
in
you
the
exactly
tower.
why
Yeah.
I want to keep this bad bitch under lock and key, because now you have unlocked the gate. Anyway,
Exactly. Yeah.
I love Miriel. She makes me so evil. Long story short, the dream is going to be
Here we go.
reoccurringly. She's going to wake up from a dream to like reality after like she has like a nightmare. And then I'm going to lure her into a false sense of security where she like goes about her day, like doing what she does after. And then like it's going to feed into another nightmare. Like she's going to open a door and it goes into like the tower and like a Templar kills her. And then she wakes up from the nightmare and she's like, holy shit. Never mind. And like I'm gonna say like we do that for maybe 8 loops.
I was gonna say it's like the curse of endless sleep from
Oh
Sandman.
my gosh, this
Yeah, and
is
so-
evil.
She wakes up on number 9. She doesn't know if it's a dream or not.
She's gonna
Stays
wish
in
her
her room the whole day. Doesn't open the door at all.
When I tell you, you say you belong in the tower. I
Yeah.
took that personally. I think
Absolutely
somewhere
wild.
in the dream she might even. You know what? I might be a little evil. I think like
You?
that final,
Never.
never.
Right?
I think that final time that you open the door, it's like Aosia in front of you, and she's like, "You belong here."
Wake up the whole time.
On principle.
And then like
And then the dream ends.
dream ends.
Right.
Ah,
Yeah.
It
to
seems
torment
like
another
you had,
day.
like
Torment.
little like you've graduated from small pranks in the tower
Talk about
straight up
character
an arch
growth.
nemesis. You're what you were waiting for this whole time was an arch nemesis.
I was, because like I can't really go hard against the Templars because they can like murder me, dog. And then like the mages, like I gotta live with. So like it's kind of like I'm okay being an annoyance in my household, but like, do I truly want enemies? Except for the first enchanter, like he can suck my dick. But like Miriel, I'm kind of like, you come in here into
You
my
got into
prison
my
cell.
house.
You say you belong in the prison cell. You start yapping at me negatively, and you expect me not to bite back? Like,
And I
I'm
took that
literally-
personally.
I took that personally. I have plotted on your downfall from myself. I hadn't even had to step 1 foot outside.
This is why we need to meet up with Buccio again, though, because I feel like Buccio would appreciate so much of this.
Oh yeah.
Me when I told the homies, I'm like, guys,
They're
for
like, oh,
4
you're
straight days,
they're like, oh, you're mentally and emotionally tormenting her night after night. Fully support that.
let me tell you, next time we see Miriam, she'll be like, oh, you don't look so good. You look tired.
Bro, your skin is looking
could
a
be like
little
these-
bit
He's
bad.
very like, just razor sharp. Like, I am not ready for your shit today. type of thing.
I love the more tired you get, the
Right.
clearer the personality.
Right,
becomes.
exactly.
I'm trying to unveil who's behind it all. It's at the depths of your
that
soul,
note.
girl.
Anyway, thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Yeah. We will not be back until the
it's
15th.
gonna be like a month.
Well, it'll be like 2 weeks, but
Like
close
2
enough.
weeks. 2 weeks. We'll
Close
be back
enough to a
Tomorrow.
month.
But tomorrow, yes, I will see a bunch of you tomorrow for Restless Barbaricon.
Yeah.
So we start at 12 o'clock and have 3 games during the day.
That's 12, 4, and 8.
You got it. So
Gang, gang. No.
and if you weren't watching us live and you just saw this on YouTube, please go watch them on YouTube. Catch up. But again, thank you for everyone who's watching. We appreciate your support, even the Russian bots. And we will see you next time. Good night, everybody.
Night, everybody.
Bye. Dream Center. I've come up